Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mama Yets in the building, the one, the only, fierce, foxy, and fabulous, y'all. Hey! And today I'm gonna bring you know what? Let me just start again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Lord of mercy, we can't even talk. Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review of Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing, well, there's going to be a tutorial, some in the middle. You know, you can go to the tutorial, but here first I'm going to talk about the products. She did a launch that was so amazing, and everybody and their mama went in to buy. I was actually invited to press launch, but unfortunately I couldn't, you know, make it. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock. I have 2 children. It was not possible. There was no way I could get my sexy self there. So, you know, I had to go on another day to get the products I could get. The first day I did go, I went with my daughter, queuing for 2.5 hours. I had to leave. It was just ridiculous. And the second day I did go, I went in at 9 o'clock. So I went to the beauty lounge, which is open before the store opens, and I was able to pick up a few things for you guys. So today I'm going to talk about what I got, about the whole launch, what Rihanna did. She shut the building, shut it down. You know, it was an international launch in 17 countries at the same time. 40 shades of foundation. Yes, let's give a moment of silence for that 40 shades of foundation. Yeah, the moment is over. A lot of companies were not able to do what Rihanna did, but she did it, y'all. She just shut it down. 40 shades of foundation, trying to include women like myself, chocolate sisters, making us feel wanted. Because as it is, some brands, they launch their foundation, they might launch 40 shades of beige, as y'all know it. But Rihanna says, no, I'm going to give you guys something. 40 shades of a lot of browns in there. From mixed race girls, my Latina girls, to me, to people like Nayana Tam, who is as chocolate as they come. She got a shade. And unfortunately for me, when I went to get my foundation, I mean, the first day when I queued for 2 hours, it was ridiculous. I didn't get anything. The second day I did go early, but guess what? Foundation shades was selling out. So today I had to do my review with a little bit of battle. Yes, this is what the normal foundation looks like, but this is a little battle, the little battle. I see use for you guys today. I mean, it was amazing. So I'm going to talk through all the items she launched, and you can watch my tutorial of me getting my fierceness on. Girls and boys, don't watch the nails. I had to take them off, but you know, giving you some life. Some disco life, disco vibe. Yes, honey, yes. We're gonna have a chat about the products, and then, you know, watch the tutorial and have another review of what you know, what my thoughts are on the products and what I think about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Stay with me, people. Don't be. So go get some. Can you get popcorn? Yes, popcorn, tea, whatever. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna try and make this video not too long. My sexy self and y'all, and then yes. Let's do this, man. Hey. So I'm gonna start off with using Magic Palette from Juvia's Place. This is it. So I'm gonna start off with Zakiya in my crease. I'm gonna go in Kogi from the Magic Palette. I'm gonna use this color here, Abby, from the Juvia's Place blush palette. I'm going to use Ife, which means, well, Ife to be fair. I'm going to use Ife. Ife is love. Ife is a place in Nigeria, in Odoyo. Brushes I'm using are the Omnia brushes. Big shout out to them for giving me these brushes. They're so lovely. They have a synthetic and hairbrush. This is just one of their natural hair brushes. Now I'm going to go in with the Killawatt Moscow Mule. This one here. Those two, I'm just going to use that. That's what I use for this eye. I'm going to use that for this eye as well. I'm just using both of them together, Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Seems as if Moscow Mule has more fallout, as Ginger Binge is quite smooth. There we go. Now I'm going to do my lashes, and I'm going to come back in a little. So now I'm going to go in with the Pro Filter. It's called the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, which I think is so amazing. I mean, look at that. The packaging is so nice. And basically it says that, you know, that it's to give you a blurring effect. And we know how we love to blur out any stuff that we have on our faces. I'm just going to put this on really quickly. Feels nice and soft. It has a small, slight smell, but not really much of a smell. Today I'm going to be using a little sample. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on this beautiful synthetic brush from Royal & Line. It's quite runny, but it says it's as a lightweight foundation. But it's buildable. I didn't get the Rihanna brushes. I'm just going to look at my mirror here. Apparently you have to work really fast, but everybody's saying that it dries really quickly. So I've used Shape Tape from Tarte just to do my quick highlight. Fenty range also has its own beauty sponge, but I decided, you know what? I'll go with this one. I might try that later on. It's £13 for the beauty sponge and it's not bad at all. This mirror from Kat Von D. Ooh, yes. Look at that. I love this mirror. It's so beautiful. I'm just going to use the AJ Crimson powder just to set my... Because the foundation, obviously, she has a blot powder, but I didn't get that. But I'm just going to use a little bit of this. To be fair, the foundation dries down matte. I'm just going to use this powder to the brush. So I'm using the products the way I normally use my products. For example, how I highlight and contour, I'm just doing that, you know, doing it the way I normally do it anyway. Just gonna use Dark Tan just to. So now I'm gonna use my own contour. So I'm gonna use this contour stick here. This contour from Killawatt Moscow. This brush is so gorgeous. God, this Omnia brush, the quality is just amazing. Yeah, this is looking good. So I'm just gonna go over it with my CoverGirl Ebony Bronze today. Time around, I'm gonna use what everybody's been loving us all. It's called Killawatt Trophy Wife. Yes. So we've got, this is Trophy Wife. It's like a hyper metallic gold. Lord have mercy. So I've got some brushes here. I think the thing about this, I've watched people using. People are going in like for the kill. So I've got two brushes from Omnia. This one is an angled brush, similar to the Rihanna one. I'm gonna just see if I can tap with, or I've got another brush here. I've got another highlighter brush. So I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna go in for the, you know, the tap. Oh, Lord of mercy. Ooh, Rihanna. Hey! Oh, Jesus is Lord. Yes! Honey. Rihanna, take my money, girl. Take my money. Make me a trophy wife. I think I've overdone it here a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? Ooh, child. Yes. Okay, so I'll just tone it down a little bit. I think, yeah, I saw Patricia back going a bit crazy here, too. This thing is serious. Okay. We tap. All right, we're going to tap a little bit here, too. Rihanna. Take my money, honey. We are glowing to the gods. So I saw Rihanna do this thing where she took it all the way up the hair to the temples. I'm gonna do that too. I think I feel like psychedelic. I'm glowing to the gods. They can see me all the way in heaven. Yes. Ooh, Rihanna. Yes, girl. Yes. So the next thing I'm gonna go on is I'm gonna use a universal gloss bump. I'm gonna line my lips first because I just, you know, like that kind of thing. Smells like vanilla. To be honest with you, smells like sweets. I think I'm glowing to the gods. So I'm just going to line my eyes with this Urban Decay Ransom pencil, just to give myself that extra, see? That extra purple. I'm just going to use some glow mist just to give myself some glow. And this is the look. I think I might just add some extra trophy wipe to my shoulders. Yeah, let's put some more highlight on the shoulders. Yeah, shoulders need some bling. Yes, the shoulders need some bling, girls. Oh, can you see? Can you all see? The shoulders are blinging. Might be in somebody's trophy. I see the highlight, my sisters and brothers. It is popping. So this is my look. So in the midst of filming this fabulous tea for you guys, my time ran out. I had to go get my daughter. So if you hear any girl, a child's voice in the background, it's one of my babies. I had to go get her. She's just started reception, and unfortunately they're only doing 3 hours a day. So by the time I was filming, had a shower, doing the filming, my time overruns. So I had to go get her. So if you hear her in the background, well, we just have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so back to Fenty. Now, this is how the stuff came in this gorgeous bag. I'm just gonna wait for Mr. Camera to focus on me, as always. So this is what the bag looked like. Really nice packaging. Had Fenty Beauty. So I was able to get one of these so I'm going to share with you all the things I got in this beautiful box. I've opened them, obviously used them as well to let you know. So the first thing I'm going to bring out is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. This is amazeballs. So this is what the box looks like. I'll just let my camera see if it can focus for you guys a little bit. So I got that. I also got the Matchstick Shimmer Stick Skin Stick. So I'm gonna break it down. So this is what this is what the packaging looks like. So this is all the stuff. So I got, okay, I'm gonna go through it. So I got Pro Filter. I got the Killawatt Duo Highlighter. Freestyle Highlighter Duo. I also got the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter, the single one. I got the trophy wipe, which I'm using to pop myself to guards here. I also got the Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. Beautiful, that's the one I've got on my lips. And I've also got here the Invisimatte. It's basically like blotting powder. So I think that's really great. So it's like in a little roll. So when you go out, you can just put that in your handbag. I haven't opened it because it's like a little roll, and it's also got a little mirror, so while you're blotting away you can check it, put a lipstick on. So this is basically the launch. So I didn't get everything because I wanted to basically try it out first of all before going back and diving in and, you know, spending more extra money. So I have a list because I want to make sure I'm talking, not just talking nonsense. So basically the whole launch happened worldwide at the same time. Basically means that people like us in London got it exactly the same time as the people in America. So I think she did a launch at midnight, say New York time. So she did it in the Sephora in Times Square. Everything online at the same time. Everybody could buy it at the same time in America. So obviously the store opened here in London at 8 o'clock in the morning. But from that time at 5 o'clock in the morning, it was launched all around the world. And yeah, people could shop and buy, and it was amazing. And she basically looked at, I mean, she shut it down. There was a huge launch party. Everybody was there. Every influencer, top blogger, everybody were all invited to. And also she did it as a really amazing time. It was New York Fashion Week. Bang in the middle of New York Fashion Week, she launched this product. So everybody that was already gonna be in New York was already in New York. So it meant that, you know, it was all milling. The whole launch was an amazing event. Everybody they needed to be there. Anybody within the fashion and beauty business was around, so it was a good time to get all eyes on the product. So, you know, Rihanna was smart. She's a good businesswoman, and whoever her advisors are, you know, a wig uplift and a shake for your people. So it launched in Sephora, Harvey Nichols, and FentyBeauty.com. I'm gonna start. So basically I've listed the products I have. I'm gonna go accordingly too. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is the Gloss Bomb. Basically it's a gloss bomb here. It's like £16 for this gloss bomb. It's like a universal gloss bomb. That's what she was called. She wanted something that fitted every single skin tone, which to me, I mean, I've seen white girls use it, black, everybody, different colors, and it really does work. So I don't know how they formulated this this color, and it worked for every single person. And this gloss bomb is £16, and it has 9mm. I mean, that is not bad, and it's not overpowering. It's not a color that anybody can't wear. I think the average person, whether you're a young girl or very old, you know, kind of person, you can use it. And it's very moisturizing, and you know, if you want some kisses, people, this is what you need, girl, for kissing. So the next item I'm going to talk about is the Pro Filter Instant Reach Touch Primer. Words. So basically this was £24. So this was 32mm now. For primer, for that price, that was really good. The average primer you can get sometimes are quite expensive. You're looking at primers for £34, £36. And average primers, I mean, I'm gonna look at one off camera. I remember I bought this one, 30ml, and this was like £35. So the price point was just right, budget friendly. So it wasn't something that, oh my goodness, you know, nobody can afford it, but reasonable price. So that's 32mm. I mean, most primers give you only 30, so sister gave you two extra mil, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Now we had the foundation, which was also, hold on, it was also the mattifying foundation, which I use. Like I said, I didn't get my color because they sold out. Everything sold out. This girl just, it was just too much. So I got a little sample. So now, what Rihanna did, I think, was the most amazing thing ever. She released 40 shades. A lot of companies, when they do foundation, they might release 40 shades. But for dark skin girls, like some other company recently, I'm not gonna say no names on this channel because, you know, They had like 3 colors, not even 3, like 1 light skin girl, 1 medium dark skin, and 1 colors that just 3 shades, or even 2 out of 40 shades. But Rihanna made it so that from the tan, so she has it in tiers. She had a light, medium, tan, and deep. So from tan to deep, that pretty much was all the sisters, from the Latinas, from the mixed race chicks, you know, to my biracial chicks, to light skinned girls, my complexion, girls who have, and women of color basically. We had at least 20 shades in this range. 20 shades, that was a lot for us, because like I said, some companies, they don't even bother. They just maybe just give you 1 or 2 shades, but 40 shades of foundation, that in itself. And I remember watching 1 or 2 videos of her with Kendo, with, you know, when she would go to their office and they'll bring out the products and she'll tell them, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. I want color for everybody. I want everybody to be included. I mean, even in the promo videos that you saw, she had women, you know, different colors of women who she wanted, you know, ethnicities, culture. A lot of people who, this is what the world is like. And I think for me, this brand has really set the bar really high for people. You know, let's see if other people follow. So as of now, today, in Harvey Nichols, in the deep section, out of 10 foundations, they've only got 2 shades left. And one of the girls I spoke to in store said to me, each foundation came with at least 1,000 bottles per store. So 1,000 bottles per store. And they have Harvey Nichols in 7 locations now. Online is sold out. In the stores is sold out. So if you imagine if you have 1 bottle and there's 1,000 bottles per shade, and it's already sold out in the store, it's already sold out online, it's sold out in other stores. It really goes to show that people want this foundation. They want, black women will buy if you make it. And I think Rihanna's just proved them wrong. Now the Pro Filter Soft Matte along with foundation, it is £26 for 32 ml. Now for me, £26 is really, really quite reasonable. The average foundation, I mean, I've got foundation here from other brands which cost me so much more money. I've got foundation, £42 foundation. I'm not gonna, you know, compare, but I've got other foundations, not even up to, sorry, it's not even up to, let me see this one here, 15 ml, and I paid £26 for that. And I'm getting £26 for this one. That's double the size of the other foundations I paid for. And it's also very long wearing. I mean, I put it on, went to pick up my child, I've come back. I haven't done anything with the foundation or makeup since I've come back. And since starting to film and going away and continuing my filming, that's 3 hours that I went off and did my business and came back, and it's still looking fresh, I hope, well, from what I can see. So it is a really, really good foundation. And the thing about it, you need to be careful when you are using it. I use it with my brush. When I was applying, I found that it really does dry really, really quickly. And everybody else has been saying that is one of the foundations that you need to work really fast on. What I've also noticed, if you want to build coverage, you need to just add more on, but in between, not let it dry completely, but you can build on the coverage. It's a medium wear coverage foundation, but I think she wanted to do something about skin, make it all fresh, not too cakey. I did set my foundation today with my AJ Grims in powder, and I use a bit of my MAC powder, but it was still looking like skin. It's not looking cakey, and yeah, it's looking really fresh. I mean, my light's giving me some glow as well, but hey, and the trophy wife is on another level. So yeah, for me, thumbs up about the foundation. Really, really good price point. Amazing that she went out there and decided, you know what, I'm gonna come in, would you like to come and say something? Okay, do you want to take off your headphones and come and say hello? Okay, what do you want to say? Come and say hi. Come and say hi. So this is my little girl. This is one of my little babies. This is Etienne. Say hi to the camera. Hi. Okay, so anything else you want to say to my YouTube people? Say hello, this is my channel.
Hello, this is my channel.
This is Mommy's channel.
Mommy's channel.
Please like and subscribe.
Please like and subscribe.
And thumbs up. Do your thumb. No, they can't see your thumb. Thumbs up. Yes. Okay, you're gonna give Mommy 5 more minutes, and we go pick up Nene. Okay, Baba?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You don't want to go now, do you? Do you want to stay?
My drink.
You can have my drink, yeah. Just give Mommy. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, and she's taking my drink away, is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter. Now, this is, she has two types. She had the duo highlighter and she had the single. Now I'll go with the one that everybody and their mama and their sister is using, and this is the Trophy Wife. Now this is amazing. This one is Trophy Wife. It's like a hyper metallic gold, and she has another one called Metal Moon. That's like a snow gold. Now the snow gold also works for dark skin, but I picked this one up because I've got all types of highlighter, but this is one highlighter I don't have in my collection. And y'all know I have a lot of collection of highlighters over the years, but this is something I don't have, and this is something I've never ever seen anybody else do. It was a different color. For me, it reminds me of Sunshine. Matching my yellow, yes, it reminds me of Sunshine. I really did like it. And you know, one thing I will say to you guys, when you are going into this, if you are gonna get this, don't go in like with your brush doing this. It's like a tap tap dab dab. So I'm gonna show you. So it's like tap tap dab dab. I mean, she did have a cheek hugging brush. I didn't get that because I had something similar. I might end up still getting it. So if you want, you can also use like this kind of cheek brush. This is from the Omnia Rollable Lanicle range. So we just dab dab. Ooh, Lord, I think I don't dab so much. I think that's what I did before. I over dab, but you know what? It's giving me the glow I need. Put some on my shoulders. Do it in. Yeah. So this is 25 pounds. Yeah, 25 pounds, and I really, really liked it. Be really lovely. It's 8 grams of product, and I think this is something that would definitely, it stands out. This child. It stands out. It's completely different. It's something I've never ever seen, and the packaging is so lovely. It's all white, really nice. Are you coming back to say hi again? All right. You know, if you're going to stay here, might as well. I haven't got time for this. You want to come and help Mama? Yeah. So this is the next one. This is the, okay, this one is the Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Ginger Binge, yeah. And this one, this one is a duo highlighter. So basically, this one's really nice. One of them is much on the basically the Ginger Binge is quite smooth, whereas the Moscow Mule has a bit more grain in it. Yeah. You like yourself on the camera? Yeah. Okay. So we have that one. So that one was also 25 pounds as well. Now the next item that I have is, I've got 2 more items that I purchased that I'd like to show you guys. I've got here the matchstick. We've got the matchstick shimmer sticks. They're 21 pounds. In total, I think there was 10 of those, and they come in different colors. So this one is called Yacht Life. It's like a coppery rose. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna put a little bit, hold on, let me put a little bit on my hand here. It's like a rose gold, really lovely. I didn't use them. And if, yeah, you wanna do, okay. Sister wants to do some as well. All right, cool. Now, it's basically like a stick. Well, it is a stick. So if you're thinking, oh my God, how am I gonna use this? Many years ago, I remember one person that used to have something like this, a contour stick, was MAC. I remember having this as well, and they have that, and I have that in gold with MAC. So I don't know if you can see that one. No. Give Mama. Mama is busy.
Can I help you?
You can stand here and look pretty. That's all that matters. So we've got this one. It's called a coloring stick, and that's what the MAC had. Yeah. So the one that Rihanna's line has, basically these, they're really, really lovely, and it has about 7 grams of product. The good thing is it also, they're magnetized. So if you have a whole bunch of them, they all magnetize together. I think one of the reasons she said she did that was because she wanted things to be together. She wanted, you know, to know what to do with them. She also has, apart from this matchstick, color stick, she also have matchstick trio, which is basically the highlight, the concealer, and contour, and it comes as 46 pounds. So it's exactly the same thing as this, but you get 3 instead in a pack. And you can also get them in singles, and they're 21. They're called the matchstick, basically color sticks for those ones on their own. So this is shimmer sticks are this ones, and then you have the matchstick color sticks, and that one's also 21 pounds. And the matchstick matte skin stick, that's the one that's 21 pounds. It's like the trio, but you have it separately for 21 pounds. And you can hear my child, you know what, I have to do this video, so you all just have to bear with me. So like I said, if you're thinking, oh my God, you know, is this worth getting? It's quite nice. It's moist. It's not dry. It's not something new. It's something that's been done before, though it's different in the sense that it's magnetized together. So like I said, the shimmer sticks, though they're new in her brand or in her...
I want a drink! I want a drink!
So the matchsticks and shimmer sticks, like I said, the packaging is really, really lovely. It's all magnetized. So if you're wondering that the product itself, is it something new or different? It is new within her brand, but it's something that's been done before. Like I said, I've had this with MAC. They had this for a while. They normally release this every year. And I think Pat McGrath also does something similar. Ruby and Miller, they also do something like a stick, shimmer stick. Even Black Opal, they also do it as well, but they do it in their stick foundations. They do that. So if you're thinking, you know what, are there similar products in the market? There are some similar products. Obviously the price point is different. I mean, the ones from Black Opal, completely different in price compared to what Rihanna is doing with her product. And I mean, for me, I really like the fact that it magnetized. So within the 3.0, I mean, when I went to the shop and I looked at it, you can get 3 things: a contour, highlight, and concealer stick. All of them, they stick together. So if you've got them in your bag, you're trying to find them, they, you know, and they look like a honeycomb. I'll put a photo next to my, you know, when I'm speaking, so you can see them, because I've only got one. I mean, I didn't want to get all of them. I didn't really need it, but this is what I got. Like I said, I got stuff that I thought I needed to just, you know, test the waters, see how I like the brand, and I might go back and, you know, add more to my collection. Now, she also had small brushes, and they're magnetized. Some people, you know, they're really lovely. They came like in, you know, very small packaging, actually similar to this. Really small brushes that you can also use. Then she also had universal block powder, which is good for touching up. It didn't have a color, so it was just a universal block powder, just white in color. And it didn't, I mean, when I tried it in the store, it didn't have a color, as in when you put it on, it was just nothing. But it was so lovely. Now, for me personally, this is my conclusion to like the whole review. Price point, I think, was amazing. It's not too expensive. The average things out there are so expensive, especially when it comes to foundation. The average people charge £36, £46 for foundation. Rihanna went in with £26, so it's affordable. It's not completely drugstore price, but it's above drugstore, but it's still affordable for something like young girls who are going back to university. And Rihanna has a huge fan base, from really, really young teenage girls to people like myself in my 40s that, you know, like her, and like her vibe, like her tenacity, like her whole image. And, you know, so I'm really quite grateful that she didn't make it too expensive, that when I went to the store I wasn't thinking, oh my god, another bottle of 40 something pounds for foundation, you know. So that was really, really good for me. And I think she also set the bar. She did something that a lot of people make so much noise about. She did something that, can you imagine, I've had to go to the store twice and I still can't get my foundation. In America, people are complaining. I remember one of this makeup artist, his name is Kill Pretty, he also said it online that the foundations have sold out. So when companies like who they are complain that, oh, people don't buy foundation, black women don't buy foundation, that's why they don't make the foundation, Rihanna showed them up. She showed them up big time. She went in and said, you know what, I mean, obviously she's a woman of color. She's gonna come out with foundations for friends, family, you know, because she's got dark-skinned sisters, all these other people, she's got fans, and she wants to show that, you know what, it can be done. She did it. She brought out 40 shades of foundation, and can you imagine, within 1 week these foundation shades are selling out in England, selling out in America. So all these companies out there, please don't complain. If you don't want my money, fine, but Rihanna showed you guys up, and it's time for you to sit up and take attention. Get your pen and paper, like, okay, these women want these things. Who doesn't want to look good? But obviously some of these brands, they make all this noise. First of all, what they do is they do sometimes make the foundation shades, but they don't advertise it, or they don't use a woman of color as their spokesperson or woman of color in their advertising. So what happens is they'll complain, oh, you know, we made the foundation, nobody bought it. But if you advertised it, you know, look at Lancome and Lupita Nyong'o, they put her up. We all know that they do black shades, and I go there and get their foundations. But Chanel used to do a foundation for black skin. They stopped that. Other companies used to do that. I mean, or what they'll do is they'll sell it in America, but they won't sell it in the UK. And we have black women here, and black women here want the foundation, and they're selling out. So, you know, y'all need to look at what Rihanna's done, and yeah, take note. That's my own two cover on that one. The next thing I want to talk about is, oh yeah, she did say she will be adding more lines. So she just, you know, released this to test the waters. And for me, just to release this range and as testing the waters, kudos to her. I mean, I doff my wig off in respect, because there is so much more that she wants to do. But releasing 40 shades of foundation, 20 skin sticks that have all these contour and highlight colors, shimmer sticks, pro filter foundation, sorry, pro filter primer, all these things. And she's still saying, you know what, I'm gonna expand more. I'm just testing the waters. That's a lot of stuff to release, and you're just still testing the waters to see how it goes. And I know right now, if I was Rihanna, girl, I'd be going back to the drawing board. What can we bring out next? Because clearly this thing is hotter than cake. Everybody wants a piece of it. So another thing is just to let you know that if you do want to buy the foundation, I mean obviously, because I've been wearing makeup now for so many years, when I saw the swatches online on Coco swatches, all this other people's swatches, I just knew automatically that 450 was my shade. But you still need to go in. I would say go in, because I went in, I thought 450 was my shade. I tried on 450. I even tried at 460. 460 had too much red tones in it. I mean, I could have still used it, but I chose, you know what, I'd rather wait. I'd rather get the perfect match, because when I put the 450 on, it was the perfect match onto my skin. I mean, I'm looking at my, my foundation. I'm thinking this foundation is going to be one of the ones I'm gonna keep reaching out for. I have my favorites, and I have a couple people have sent to me, but girl, I'm not gonna lie, Rihanna, you got take my money, girl, take my money. Okay, so what else did I need to tell you? Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, you need to go inside to the stores to try the foundation, and even if you do want to, I mean, some of them, they do give samples as well. Like I said, with my little bottle, this is what I got here. I think I pretty much, wrapped up, told you everything about the range. I think it's an amazing collection. I'm still gonna get some more stuff. Like I said, I just bought that's what I needed, because I have so much stuff at home, things I haven't even used, and I didn't want to spend extra money. I'm a mama. I gotta feed some kids, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so for me, oh, did I tell you about this? I think I told you about the blot powder as well. Yeah, so there we go. This is my review for Rihanna. You guys, and if you do like my videos, like, subscribe, thumbs up. I might do a video with the girls, because since they like to pop in and come and say hi. So yeah, this is the look I created with the Rihanna foundation and all the other things in the whole range. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, thumbs up, and you can find me on social media. I'm on Instagram as Mama Yets, Twitter Mama Yets, Facebook Yetunde Odwale Actress. So stalk me, holler at your girl. Let's know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Hi. And yeah, take care, peace, love, and hair grease. Mwah, mwah. Yes, honey. You take care, guys. Bye. We'll see you soon. Very soon.